So, I'm out of the MSPT main event and off to Rio. It was a Mincash today. I started the day with 12 big blinds, and you know, sometimes your job is to sit around patiently while the rest of the tournament just blows up. Saw a few of those blow-ups. Yeah, you know, the min cash in this thing is 2,200, and then it takes a long time before the money jumps actually start getting substantial. So we started the day with 404 players. 351 of us were making money, and I was really surprised at how piss poor some of these guys play the button. You know, like they play it like brain surgeons. You know, it's like a whole field full of brain surgeons where they make $7,000 an hour, and 2,500 means absolutely nothing to them. Anyway, after enough of these short stacks shoved with zero fold equity and like pocket fours, the bubble finally popped. I was left with something like 5 bigs, and somehow got through a big blind when I made the shove on the button. That was pretty cool. And then made the shove under the gun with ace-6 of spades. Got called in the small blind with pocket 9s. 9 on the flop. That's all she wrote. And I'm standing in line for a $2,500 pay jump, or a $2,500 payout, which is not so bad. I'll take it. One of my favorite hands that happened today. These guys, man, I love them. It's going to be a great summer. It goes around, and the bubble had just burst, so everyone's kind of getting rowdy. Under the gun makes the raise to 20,000, and we are looking at, he has about 500,000. The button shoves all in for 90,000. The small blind looks at the end of the gun stack. The small blind has about 300,000. He looks at the guy. He's like, "How much do you have? You got me covered. You have 500,000. Okay." I call. He makes the call for 90,000. He puts out 90,000, and then he turns over his hand, the ace king offsuit, and then he realizes, oh, there's still a huge stack here. He covers it up, but the guy's already seen it. You know, he covers it up. He looks over. He's like, "What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?" I'm kind of curious. I mean, what do you do in that spot? If I've got really pretty much any hand, I'm just gonna make the call and make sure that I'm ahead on the flop and push him off the flop. You know, maybe if I have kings or aces, I'll just make the shove, but I don't think so. I think the play, I think the play is to call with 100% of your range, and then push him off the flop if an ace or a king doesn't hit. I think that's the play. Anyway, he thought differently, and he made the shove. The ace king offsuit, exacerbated. He's just like, I call. And the guy made the shove with pocket queens, which I feel like, why? You know, why? He's like, "Oh, well, I didn't want him to flop a king." I'm like, dude, now you have to worry about a turn in a river as well. You know, like you make the call there, you get to play perfectly in position against your opponent. You make the shove, and you're hoping he's going to fold ace-king. I mean, you know he's got ace-king. You're hoping he's going to fold it. I guess that's what was going through his mind. I don't know. Some high-level poker there, because that was way above my head. You know, exposing your hand to induce the shove by pocket queens, probably going to be a mistake there. Anyway, going to be playing the 6 max and back in the bracelet hunt. I don't think we're going to be out of the Rio for the next week or so. I think the next thing that we're playing out of the Rio, the Venetian has like a 2.5 or 3 million guarantee, I think, in a week and a half. The Wynn has a pretty good tournament. Their Summer Classic main event that I think I'm going to be playing. Planet Hollywood has their Goliath main event that I think I'm going to that is on the schedule. But other than that, it's back to basics. Try to add to that bracelet collection. Thanks, guys, for listening, and I'll keep you updated.